Hey beauties, welcome to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to start off with the Smashbox Primerizer. And I was feeling super dry. This is a moisturizer and a primer at the same time, so I went with that. Then I go in with my Too Faced foundation in the color Sand. And I'm just using a beauty blender to blend all that out into my skin. Make sure everything is evenly nice put onto my skin. I was so dry this day. I was very skeptical about posting this video, but I love the end result and I hope you do too. I then go in with my Anastasia Brow Wiz in the color Ebony. And I'm just going with my eyebrow shape, making sure I don't have any spaces and just making my eyebrows look a little bit darker. And then my brow is broke off, and that's the reason why I'm using a broken spoolie here. Don't judge me, girl. Then I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and I'm just carving out my brows, making sure everything looks nice and cleaned up. And I'm using this brush, which doesn't turn out too good. So I start blending it in with my fingers. And it makes everything look nice and settled in. Doesn't look so rough. Of course, making sure everything is still dark. And then I go in with my Anastasia brow gel and just making sure everything is nice and combed correctly and that it stays in place all day. I added a little bit more of the Fit Me concealer because I felt like my lids were still looking a little bit too dark. And of course, now for the star of the show, I'm using this Huda Beauty Nude palette. And the first color I use is Bare. And I'm just making sure all that concealer is set down, ready for the next color that I'm going to be using in the crease. On and don't move. Can you guess what I'm singing? I'm like so obsessed with Ariana Grande. No lie. Then I go in with the color Tickle, which is a really nice pink. And it looks so gorgeous. I'm just spreading that all over my crease. Then I go in with the color Teddy, which is like such a nice warm light pink. And I just wanted to make that pink, it appeared a little bit more hot pink kind of. So I wanted it to make it look a little bit warmer, more calm, look really nice and blended. And they blended out so nicely together. It was like such a good mix. So I'm just blending that out, making sure everything is nice and blended. Then I go in with the color Raw, and I'm just using a more precise brush, which is the other end of that Anastasia brush, and I'm just putting it in my crease, making it look more defined. Then I go in with the Huda Beauty concealer just because I feel like it's thicker. The Fit Me one was a little bit too soft, and I'm just cutting that crease, girl. It doesn't have to be perfect, just the front, not the end. The end of it by the outer V doesn't have to be so perfect. Either way, we're gonna use more powder to blend that in. Then I go in with Daydream, and I'm just really digging in that color, not being afraid, just putting it all on. Don't be cheap. Sometimes before I would just use a little bit and I would not like the way it looks, especially this color, because no matter how much I was layering it on, it didn't look clumpy, never. So I just kept on working with this color and it turned out beautiful. These are honestly my favorite type of glitter shadows, the ones that just scream girly. They're pink, rose gold with a little silver to make it pop. Then I go in with Raw, and I'm just darkening up that crease, making the eyeshadow pop out even more. For some reason, when you put on your glitter color, your crease looks so light. So I used another brush to blend that all out. It was getting kind of messy, so I needed another brush. So now for eyeliner, I'm using this Wet n Wild one in the color Black Noir. And I always like to clean out my brush so it won't be clumpy and I can have a thin brush to do my eyeliner. And I like to start off in the bottom and then do the top and just like outline it and then just fill it in. And then I mess up a little bit, but as long as you have like an okay liner, you can always go and clean it up and make it look good. So don't stress yourself too much. Eyeliner is not so easy. If it's not such a bad wing, you can always fix it up, which is what I do. And I wanted to show you on camera how I clean it up. So I just show you here how I go in with my micellar water and a Q-tip. You can also use concealer, but I will be going in with that later. I just wanted to like double clean it. Then I went in with these Lily lashes in the style Mykonos, and I really love the Lily lashes glue. It's so easy to put on these lashes and they stay in such good place. Yes. Just adding more wing liner to cover that lash band. And then I'm going in with the Huda Beauty Concealer in the color Coconut Flakes, just to brighten in the middle of my nose. Little singing. Then I go in with the Wet n Wild contour stick, and I don't know exactly what color that is, but I will leave everything listed down below, just like always. And then I'm just blending that all out. You see how you clean up everything even with the concealer. Just make sure, of course, it's not like really black under there. And for some reason, I used that part of my concealer to blend out. That's part of my beauty blender to blend out that contour on my nose. Thank God it didn't go under my eye. I don't know what I was thinking. That was such a mistake. But it all worked out. So then I used the other side of the beauty blender and I'm just blending out that contour. So then I go in with the Laura Mercier powder and I'm just using that to set under the eyes, everywhere besides my contour. Then I go in with the KKW Beauty, of course, bronzer, and I'm using that light shade and just bronzing up the face finally. And I'm living for this. I squeeze my brush a little bit just so it can be like a little bit thinner. Then I go in with brown eyeliner. I'm not a big fan of black eyeliner. I think it looks so rough. My eyes are small, so it makes them look smaller. So I really like brown liner for my eyes. I go in my upper waterline and in my bottom waterline. Then I go in with the color Raw and I'm just putting that, connecting that to my wing liner, putting that in my waterline, making sure everything comes together. I love a really nice waterline eyeshadow. Then I go in with this Kylie Cosmetics blush from the Christmas collection. And Zoe's calling me. So just putting on that blush and I'll be right back with the Kylie Cosmetic liquid lipstick and lip liner in the color Angel. And I'm just lining my lips and making sure everything looks nice and lined up. And then I go in with the liquid lipstick and I'm just putting that everywhere. You know the drill, girl or boy. While my lipstick dries, I go in with the Anastasia and Amrezy collab. And I love this highlighter. It's such a nice gold. And I'm just putting that under the brow, in the inner of my nose so it can stand out a little bit more. It is really cold here, so I like to look nice and dewy, glowy. Not too much. I just added a little bit in the top of my cheeks. And then I'm using setting powder, setting spray to lock that whole look in. And I think I'm done. Well, no, I am going to add a little bit more of the highlighter in my inner corner. And now I'm done, and I hope you like this. Thank you guys so much for watching, and now I'm going to announce the winner for my giveaway. Thank you to everybody who entered, who participated. I'm going to be doing a new giveaway, so keep on the lookout for that. So right here, I have all the names of everybody, and I'm just going to press. Mommy. So now it's finally time to announce the winner, and I'm so excited. I have all the names here, everybody who entered. And I'm going to press pick a random name and it's going to load. And it should be in the bottom. So the winner is Luke Thompson. Luke, I don't know. So I'm gonna leave my Instagram name right here. So Luke Thompson, reach out to me please, and I will send you your $100 Sephora gift card. So I am gonna be doing a new giveaway. What should I ask you guys to answer down below? I'm gonna leave the sorry, I'm gonna leave the rules in the bottom, and it's also gonna be another $100 Sephora giveaway card. I think that's like the best one that I can do, because this is mainly a makeup channel and I want you guys to go and spoil yourself, a lot of things to treat yourself. So that's the next giveaway I'm gonna be doing. Again, $100 Sephora gift card. I will leave all the rules down below. And that is it for this video. I'm actually on my last 5 minutes. I'll be down in 5 minutes, so let me go. Before I go, don't forget to subscribe. Give this video a big thumbs up if you like this nice pink day night cute look. Let me change into some clothes and let me get this day night started. Bye.
Bye.